What's up, YouTube? So, I'm in my truck and I kind of have a video. I was talking to my mom and all that stuff, and it's kind of was doing with my brother. If you guys don't know, my brother works at Discount, and he's been knocking a lot of hours, and some other stuff been going on. I'm not gonna get into it because it's kind of personal for him. But I'm gonna give you guys some advice about if you're looking at a place and you guys are not getting a lot of hours, and you know, for instance, today, one of his bosses told him that if he wants to come in, he can. Well, he calls his other boss, Larry, and asks him if they need him to come in. And his boss, Larry, was like, "No, we don't." Hold on, I'm literally leaving my drive. Well, my neighbor drive, but I'm leaving my house, trying to go catch up to him and talk to him about this shit, and help him out, and be a nice brother. But literally, his manager said, "No, you don't need to," and he's, you know, it's kind of upsetting because like he really wants to work. You know, he truly wants to get shit done and work, but his bosses won't let him come in and shit like that, and it's just literally, it's upsetting, and I understand how it is, and it's just literally upsetting and shit like that. So if this has happened to you, well, you have a job, and the thing is, my dad was like, of course, sorry if you hear noises, my phone's probably hitting the fucking dash and all this other shit, and my door is probably not fully shut and all this other bullshit. But so the quality of this video might be kind of shitty. I'm sorry, but life is life. I don't have fancy equipment. I'm a poor redneck. Anyways, so you know, with these kind of topics, guys, like if you guys are a father or a mother, or even if you're a brother to your, you know, even to your friend, you guys gotta understand, talking about like this stuff, what I'm talking about now, it's kind of like talking about politics. It's a fucking sensitive topic. You know, you gotta be careful with your tone of voice. You gotta be careful on how you word shit and how you say things to people, because if you know, you could say something that you may not think is, you know, that, you know, not come across being aggressive. Hopefully this door is fucking shut. Yeah. Sorry. Comes across aggressive and shit like that. You gotta kind of be careful of how you word shit with people, because sometimes you might say something that you might not think that's, you know, aggressive or negative, and the other person might take it the complete opposite way that you intend it to be. And I've had this happen. So you saw if the camera shaky, literally in my truck. You just kind of have to word your words a lot differently. It's kind of hard. It's kind of a learning curve, guys. You know. Oh shit, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well at all last night, guys. It kind of sucked, but seeing my buzz at Speedway just to see if he's sitting here or if he's off towards Ace Hardware, by Okemos Road. What are you fucking doing, you fucking dum-dum? He's not here, okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep on going straight. So, how you deal with this is, you know, and my dad said something too. He said, well, the more you go in there, it sounds like you just want more money. It's like, okay, you gotta understand. The two things when you ask for more hours, the two things that they think is well, three things. It's probably more, but I'm gonna just name three things. A, this guy has determination to work. He wants to come in. He doesn't want to slack. B, he's a hard worker. He wants more hours because he enjoys the job. He's a hard worker. And third thing of all is that he wants a bigger paycheck. But they kind of look at the other stuff more, saying, hey, this guy's coming in constantly asking for more hours, saying he wants more hours, he wants to work more, blah, blah, blah. And it shows you that you're dedicated to what you're doing. Even though you may not like that job. You know, it might be a shitty job. Or it might be a decently good job. You don't, you know. So, when you have a family member or a friend who's working well, especially a family member, I'm going to stick with family members, like a brother or sister, working at a job, they're not getting enough hours, and they're feeling bad already, they're upset about it, and that all they want is more hours, but yet the bosses won't give it to them. This is what you should do. Is talk to your sibling or whatever about it. Ask them what's going on. Ask them on how the bosses are reacting and shit like that. And what is that? And just kind of see what's going on there. And don't be afraid to talk to the bosses for them. But make sure that they're okay with it. Just don't go up there and be like, hey, so and so, my brother or sister I know works here, and she or he has been telling me about how you guys aren't giving he or she enough hours, and he or she really wants to work. They enjoy this job, and they just want more hours because they want more experience, and they enjoy the job. And just try to kind of play the guilt card on them, but don't be too aggressive with it. Don't cross the boundary with that, because that could end up getting your sibling fired, and then going home and having to tell your brother or sister, saying, hey, yeah, I went in, like you said, to talk to your boss about getting you more hours. Well, I apologize, but I kind of got you fired. They're not going to be too happy with you. They're really not. So, it's kind of a fucking sketchy topic, guys. It's one of those things that you have to fucking know what line to cross and what line not to cross. And I know I'm kind of repeating myself over and again, but right now I'm actually trying to find my brother, because I'm gonna try to talk to him and shit like that. And see, I always with parents, it's weird with being almost 21 and still living with my mom. Situations still happen like if I was even 16. Like if I was 16, things like that when I was 16 still happen to this day. My parents still cross the boundaries all the time. They always, it's kind of weird. So, as a brother of mine, as a twin, and as my brother, as my, older, being my, youngest brother, being my, my brother, my twin's brother, I'm going to go find him and talk to him and just try to give him some advice and some motivation to actually go in today or whatever, and just go talk to him and be like, hey, I keep asking for more hours. I'm seeing no change in the schedule. I'm seeing nothing going on. What's going on? Like, my parents are getting upset at me that I'm not working, and I want to work. I want more hours. I want to try to get promoted and all that stuff, and show you guys that I don't mind. I like working here, and just try to help him out with that, because I don't, plus the whole thing of going on between him and his boss, my brothers and his boss, is I don't know how I don't know the attitude with it. What I mean by that is I don't know how he is coming across and shit like that to his bosses. I honestly don't. I don't know if he's coming across really aggressive, or if he's not, or if he's coming off too weak. What I mean by that is that he's not being more, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of out there. So I really don't know. But on my way to go help him out. Well, I'm literally trying to find him. I think I know he went. He had an application, so I'm gonna go check the first spot he went. I think he's out by Okemos, like Grand River and all that fun shit. So I'm tired. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well at all last night. I had the most shittiest sleep last night. So if I keep yawning and all that shit, I'm exhausted. And I got some stuff I gotta get done today. Well, not like big stuff. I just gotta go grab some shit and all this other fun bullshit that you do when you're 20. Plus driving, vlogging and driving is, I don't know, it's a pain in the ass. Lucky enough I don't have to hold my phone. I'm using my magnetic mount to pop you guys up, so I can literally have my hand on the steering wheel and still be able to talk to you. So that's why if you think I'm not looking at you, I'm looking forward, is because I'm literally watching the road. Anyways, so I'm ending this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video point in time, and if you guys have any experience with what I talked about and you have some advice that could help my brother, please leave it in the comment section below. Don't be afraid to share my videos. If you guys are brand new, welcome. Don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. If you guys already are subscribed and you haven't done this yet, please do this for me. It'd mean a lot. There's a little bell by the subscribe button. If you haven't clicked that already, that will let you know when when a new video is uploaded. Don't be afraid. Oh shit. Don't be afraid to fucking hit that button. Anyways, let's go over what it says at the end of this video. Smile more. I will always see you guys in the next video, but until then, my friends, A, drive safe. B, a cop's coming by. And C, anyways, C, stay frosty.